For over 300 years, Ansalon has been without faith. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of despair. Steel was the new currency, and blood was the means by which it was paid. The river of time is said to be unalterable, but fate has not yet been decided. Those who are brave enough, strong enough, or clever enough might carve a new path through the shadow of the Dragon Queen. Welcome to session 32 of Dragonlance. Wakenreth opened its doors after centuries of silence. A cursed statue and an offering of coin let you into a displaced tower. Up the narrow stairway was a burial level with two wraiths waited, hollow, sickly green, hitting hard enough to burn away your life force with each of their wounds. When they died, they didn't stop. They were cleansed. They became elven again, if only for a moment, rising up through the broken ceiling towards whatever was calling them up to the top of the tower. On the next floor up, through the hole in the ceiling, you found what one of them at least was becoming. Gentida, a guard who had died years before the cataclysm and didn't know it yet. She reached for her sword, but her hand passed through it. Reach, pass through, straighten, over and over again for 3.5 centuries. You told her the year, and through her surprise, she gave you her sword and asked you to come back if the top of the tower didn't have an answer for her. The top of the tower had a portal, cracked, mistuned, dumping anyone who stepped through into the gray, a place of chaos and nothingness. There was no ground there, no sky, 3 full moons burning in the murk, and an elfin ghost named Variel, who had been trapped there since the cataclysm broke the runes and sent him into the wrong afterlife. Then the Anklalocks came over the edge, bone on bone, claws the length of swords, a rib cage that opened and closed like a trap. It swallowed Mackerel whole. It nearly took Eric over the edge into nothingness. You killed it once, but it didn't stay dead. It came back bigger, angrier, throwing bone shards and reassembling itself faster than you could track it. Cadge opened its chest a second time and ended it for good. Stormfeather didn't make it. With Variel's guidance, Amelia fixed the portal. He thanked you and stepped through it, and was gone, his spirit taken home, finally, after far too long. Everyone else went through the portal. Everyone else returned to Wakenreth, where they had left from the beginning. Everyone except for Amelia. She stepped through alone into somewhere different. White stone rock under a black sky, the red moon far too close, a dark void in the stars, and where the white moon should have hung, a world of blue, green, and brown. In front of her was a man who exuded silver light, dressed in white robes and leaning on a staff of white oak. When he speaks, his voice is soft but kind. "Greetings, Amelia Broadblade."
My. Are you. What?
I suppose I have been a bit of a what, but mostly I'm a who.
My Lord Solinari?
Ah, I knew you were clever enough to understand.
But
Welcome to
how?
my home. Wakenreth was a portal here in the very beginning, bringing the souls of my faithful to their ultimate end. You reactivated it. Thank you.
Of course.
I apologize for whisking you away here without your friends, but rest assured that they are safe. They have returned to Kryn.
Right. And I am here. Why?
He steps forward and sits in the air, but as he does, a chair of silver light solidifies under him before he can fully sit entirely and transforms into a fine chair of white oak. In front of him now stands a small table, also of white oak, and a chair across from him, in front of you, Amelia. On the table is a silver pitcher of tea and 2 silver cups. I thought perhaps we could have a chat. Have some tea.
She will sit and have some tea because that's a god.
As you sip the tea, you are healed to full health, hit dice and hit points. He sips his tea as well and makes appreciative noises. So, you've been having doubts.
That's a word for it. It's not so much doubts as
Uncertainty.
yes.
You don't believe you're worthy.
Beginning to wonder if anyone is.
That's the thing about our side, the side of good. If you feel that you're unworthy of it, then you are the most worthy of all. Those who are too sure in their goodness tend to get fiery mountains dropped on them.
And yet I know that there are things I am willing to do which are not good. Because I believe that they are for the greater good.
It is the intent that is meaningful. But the intent can be perverted, as seen with the king priest. But if you truly wish to do good, and your actions you believe are good, well, then you must be good. But if you believe your actions are veering in a different way, perhaps you are that as well. Only you can truly decide that.
Decide. As
You
if the
give a great... No, go ahead.
as if the color I wear is a choice.
Isn't it? It might not be your conscious choice, but it's the choice of your soul. We don't make those choices for people. Every sentient being is given their own core values that they believe, and it is those values that determine which among my cousins and I they fall under. Those values can change, or I suppose it's more honest to say that they discover what their true core values are when the crucible has been forged. The robes aren't a verdict. They're an invitation. What you do with that invitation is entirely yours.
I was forced to make a decision, and I did not like what I saw in that decision.
Everyone, even gods, make mistakes, Amelia Broadblade.
I don't believe it was a mistake. Just because I do not like it does not mean it was a mistake.
And there is why you are conflicted.
Because I know I would make the same decision again and again. Because at the end of the day, this is all I have. And there's nothing I would not do to have it. Is that not
Admirable.
your brother's tenants?
Cousin.
Cousin.
Because, yeah. When writing all of this, I also had to remember that they're not siblings.
Sworn they were siblings. No, yeah, right, though, they are.
Habakkuk and Kiri Jolith are his brothers.
Right, yeah.
Speaking of family, my brother has been eagerly looking out for you for some time. You wear his pendant.
I wear my mother's pendant.
And she is a devout and true follower. Her faith has protected you more than you know. You wanted to be a knight once.
Yes. As bad as I want to have magic now.
I was jealous of my brother. Because you wanted knighthood, but I could sense the power of magic within you.
So you are responsible for what happened?
No. My purview is prophecy, divination. I knew what could happen. One of many choices that could happen. What happened to you was a tragedy, and I had no part in it.
But you foresaw it.
As one of many possible futures, yes. And when it happened, I wept, because I knew you were taken from my brother, and he had so high hopes for you. The possibility always lay that you would come to me. There were 4 distinct futures when you entered the tower. Only 4. Your death was not among them. I was prepared that you could have stepped out of that, wearing the robes of my cousins, either one. For either one had the possibility within you. But that's the real secret that some of our order like to pretend isn't true. Everyone who steps into Wayreth or any of the other towers has the full potential to be any of the robes. The choices you've made in your life up to that point and in the tower and the test solidify that. But anyone, even Parsalian, could have ended up just as easily in the black or the red. And I would have loved them no less for it. If you embrace magic, then that is all that I could ask. If you choose to turn to the red, I would not stop you, and I am not here to punish you for those thoughts. Merely to offer an opportunity for you to question your place.
There's only one question that I need to know to decide. And And I don't know if you're willing to share it with me, but which of you provides me the power that I will need to ensure the safety of those I love? That is all that matters.
Mine is a protective magic. I could easily say abjuration has your solution.
It has
But
served me
there is
well thus
nothing,
far.
and that I am glad for. I would never say anything to denigrate the magics of illusion or even necromancy. All magics are important and fulfilling. Those of the orders like to, when outside of the tower, play up the balance. And the balance is an important thing, but my cousins and I have always stood apart from the balance. We maintain it, but we are closer than many other gods are. Neutrality is a philosophy. It's not a hiding place. But if you truly believe it has the path forward for you, I won't argue it. But you need to ask yourself if it's what you believe, or what you believe, well, what's easier to believe, that it has an opportunity for you, an ability to ignore those deaths you've caused.
The deaths no longer upset me. I found my peace with those. Those are Granny's doing.
You killed those people at Steel Springs.
I did.
You said you wouldn't do it any differently if you had the chance.
I would not. By killing one man, I saved how many others?
And I will tell you this. That man was grateful for it. He saw the truth even as the fire rushed towards him.
I'm glad that he is grateful, but it's not truly relevant.
No, it isn't.
If I had not done what I did, others would have died as well.
Have you considered the magic itself that you used could be bent to a different path? Not in the schools, but the spells specifically. You've already been down that path a bit with your firebolt, haven't you?
Yes. But research is costly and time-consuming, and I don't even know why I have the time to sit and speak with you now. There is a war. I'm not sure if you're aware.
I am very aware. My cousins and I have known that this is coming for some time. As I've said, divination is my specialty. We each have worked in our own ways to forge tools, weapons, to wield in this battle, alongside our pantheons. You are one such tool that Parsalian has hopes for. Another of his has already bent. Perhaps it is broken. Time will tell. which of the destinies that one chooses. Just as time will tell which destiny you choose. But if you're worried about time, it isn't passing at the moment. I've stopped it.
Oh. Well,
When you return, if you choose to return, you will be at the same time that you would have left.
so I simply have to make a choice.
Yes. You can choose one of the other robes to carry. You can choose to stay on the good side of the balance. You can even choose to stay if you truly wish to. You would be welcomed here in my realm.
No, I have too much else to do. They need me.
More than you know.
I am not a diviner. I have few, if any, spells of that domain available to me. But if I may ask a boon, there is a spell I know of, and if you would use it on my behalf, and I know this is foolish to even ask, but it would make this decision easier.
Well, what spell might that be?
Just a simple augury.
Interesting choice. I'm standing right here.
If I choose to abandon the white,
This is a difficult question for me to answer. I can tell you that it would be real, because that is what I would want. For you to not abandon it. Woe to your answer. I could tell you that it is a good thing to travel a more neutral path. I could tell you that in ambition, you could find the protection you truly need for your friends. All of these are futures that I have seen that could be true, but they rely on other things than just you and I. You have chosen good friends to have. If they remain on the path that they are on, if they do not fall to curses that may be laid upon them, if they delve deeper into the paths that my brother has set for at least one of them, if they trust in the shield that they have been given, and if they remember the teachings of their master, then I would love to say that white would be the most appropriate path for you. But that would depend upon those things being correct. And there are many futures where they are not. So I would ask you instead a question, Amelia Broadblade. What future do you desire?
I gave up desiring a future long ago. I only wish the opportunity to defend them today and as long as I can.
Do you catch it?
Catch what? Sorry?
He reaches down to the surface of the moon
Mhm.
and picks up a moon rock and tosses it at you.
Oh, I'll try to catch it,
Okay.
but I'm
What
gonna
kind of
roll
divination
for it.
tools would Amelia use?
Oh, ooh. Knucklebones.
You don't have to roll for it because it unerringly goes towards your hand as you lift it.
Uh-huh.
The rock changes, and you caught a rock, but when you open your hand, in your hand are perfectly carved knuckle bones with runes that you don't quite understand, but also instinctively know what they mean. Why don't you perform an augury of your own? You have the spell augury.
Okay. I don't have the spell slots for it though. Can I cast it without a spell slot?
You can, yes. What is the course of action that you would take within the next 30 minutes?
Embrace evocation as a red-robed mage.
Ah, okay. You roll the knuckle bones.
Yeah. On his table. Actually, I'll finish my tea and roll the knucklebones in the cup.
Oh, okay. That's mixing some traditions there. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You get the very unhelpful wheel and a woe.
Better than indifference.
This is the difficulty with divination. It is a lovely art, but it depends on variables. I'd like to ask you something, if I might, Amelia Broadblade.
Yes.
Your fire burns blue. Did you choose that, or did it choose you?
I chose it.
The torch behind him erupts from silver into blue. And he looks behind him a little annoyed. And it turns back to silver. Brother, this one's mine now. Older siblings, always butting in. I have a gift for you, no matter what your choice is. Though what the gift is depends on your choice. Annoyingly vague, I know.
See.
Whether you remain in my order or not, I need you to be a strong blade pointed towards the Dragon Queen. Trust in magic, and it will trust in you.
You do not have to worry about that. I have already determined that the best way to help my friends and save them is to defeat whatever this dragon army is.
Good. Do you have any questions for me?
How long do I have to decide?
Take as long as you like. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, over the table, how long do I have to decide? Because it's not an easy decision, thank you.
No, it's not an easy decision. When you go through the portal, he will offer you one of two prizes based on what decision you've chosen for now. But for now is not a permanent thing.
Okay.
If you choose to remain white robes, you don't have to stay that forever. If you choose to go to red, you don't have to stay red forever.
What if I choose to go black?
If you choose to go black, he will be disappointed but not angry.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly the only thing that could piss him off is if he went renegade.
Well, that's not happening. If she's evil, she's a well-behaved kind of evil.
Exactly. So it's not, this isn't, wasn't meant as a, you have to choose. It was, if you feel like you're at the point you can choose, this is an easy way to do so. Or if you want to put that choice off to the future, you can stay right.
I'm just looking at sculpt spells right now. That's the only thing I'm really leaning on, because
Yep,
sculpt spells good. What do you guys think? Is shields better than not getting hit by my fireballs?
Whatever seems most fun.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, you're so
not
not helpful.
helpful.
God, I
I
hate
do
you
have an
all.
opinion. I'm not going to give it to you, though.
Oh, snap.
As a dex, I don't mind fireballs.
I'm going to
You
give my
especially don't mind
opinion.
fireballs, because at level 8 you just ignore my fireballs.
Yes, altogether.
I'm going to let you know what my choice would have been after you decide.
Yeah, as soon as there's no impacts, we'll tell you.
You're friends, man.
Spoiler, you picked wrong.
I mean, there is no right, so that's not a surprise.
Is there like a green robe?
Yes, it's called
put it-
Renegade, and it's real bad. That is the
putting
choice
it
you will not
spoilered
pick.
in the chat. So I'm feeling bad.
I'm not clicking on it. You asked me not to look.
Okay.
She's gonna take the knuckle bones and drop them into her pouch.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still need time to make this decision. But it is not time spent in some tea room with a god. It is time spent serving my friends.
A fair enough decision. All I want is for you to stop arguing with what you already are. That's all. The rest will follow in time.
I doubt I will ever
Good luck.
stop, but I will try.
Good luck down there, Amelia Broadblade.
Thank you. And she will stand up and walk back towards portal.
Okay. You step through the portal, and the moon is gone. You are back at the top of Weckenreth, where everyone else is as well. They don't even notice that you hadn't stepped through with them. You do, however, feel something different in your spellbook, other than the addition of the augury spell. I need to... hold on, where is it? There we go. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay.
Sorry, this is a very large spellbook. I don't know what you just added.
I haven't added it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm like, I don't know. I got a lot of spells in here, man.
having a... I couldn't enter it in earlier, but... There you go. You can change the icon at your own desire. You should find it under the 3rd level spells.
Oh, Jeebus. Okay.
I think you will enjoy it.
That's broken as fuck.
A god did give it to you.
No, I get it.
They do still take the regular damage.
Yeah, I see that.
It's still not balanced for the level.
No.
But it's not free healing.
Good news, guys.
Are you finally a real white robe?
Oh, no. There, that's a better icon.
Yeah, that's a cool icon.
Okay. I noticed that you changed the one that was there. Am I to presume that the spellbook has changed instead of added? Like that is the
Spellbook has changed. You no longer
Oh.
have the original spell.
crazy. Okay.
And anyone trying to copy that spell will be unable to do so. Except you.
Nice.
He added some DRM. So you all have stepped in from the gray, and nothing happened strange to any one of you.
No, all normal.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm tired of this place.
I do feel it necessary to note that I am somewhat exhausted.
Yeah, that was a bit of a. I'll be honest with you, that was a bit of a rough battle. What time of the day is it currently, Vale?
It's let's see, you went in
Like morning.
like right in the morning.
Yeah.
Took you a couple hours to get up. So it's like early afternoon.
Hmm. Well, let's take a quick breather, and then we can decide what our next course of action should be. AKA a short rest.
Yeah. Short rest would be great.
Yeah, okay. You can take a short rest if you'd like. You're in the top floor of the Wayreth. The portal is still humming along merrily.
Don't like that thing.
Why not?
What if another thing comes crawling out?
It won't.
Okay.
Short rest?
Short rest.
I think someone picked up a magical sword they wanted to.
Oh yeah, I'm attuning to that. I'm attuning to that right away. Let's see. One. What do I have to break an attunement? Yeah, wand of fickle luck. Goodbye. I'm gonna hand the wand of fickle luck to my brother.
Thanks.
You're the only other person here who could possibly use it.
That's really sad.
Casters, we are not.
Looks at it. He doesn't know how to even use a wand.
When did that temporary negative to hit points end?
On a long rest.
Long rest, okay.
I can't even attune to it anyway.
Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, awesome. Thum Daroon.
Yes.
As you are taking your break, you feel that your shield is it feels just more of a natural extension of your arm. It feels stronger. It makes you feel like you could stop anything using it. It has increased to a +1 shield.
Oh shit.
In addition to the warning effect that it already had.
Moon just kind of confusedly inspects his shield a little bit, wondering if this is more magic or some other kind of doohickey on it, before just accepting it as is and putting it back on his arm.
Good old reliable rune.
Well, how do we feel about trying to make our way towards Warm Gut?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Either Wimgut or Heart's
Well-
Hollow.
One more time, sorry.
It's either Wormgut or Heart's Hollow.
Which is closer?
They're about the same, but I believe Heart's Hollow may be slightly closer. You know, like one hex closer.
Okay.
Of course, there's also the teleportation.
Getting to Heart's Hollow from here does require going through the maze.
Right.
Well,
I
that
suppose-
allows us to pass the mace before Heart's Hollow. If we go to Wormgut first, and then we can go to Heart's Hollow and miss the mace.
I suppose my worry is still about what they're going to do with the potential dragon in Warm Gut. Just one of those damn things was enough to devastate Calaman's army. I can't fathom surviving two, regardless of whatever else that undead knight is planning.
I believe it's your call.
Well, I suppose there's no further objections. Let's go find ourselves a bronze dragon.
Fun.
Whoa. What is that?
I think I fucked it. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
I made a giant circle. I was just trying to measure stuff. I apologize.
It happens. Are you gonna descend down the tower while you're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have some troops outside. When you step out of the tower, you're just in time to catch Dalamar as he's completed his ritual for locating ley lines. You all survived. How excellent. What was inside there?
Portal to the gods.
A lot of dead folk.
Big angry monster.
Interesting. Sounds like you had more fun than I did.
Any luck on your side?
Well, I've taken the measurements of ley lines at 2 of these locations now. I'm going to be taking some of your soldiers with me towards the monastery you found before, and reading the ley line there to try and get a triangulation.
Very well.
Yerko thought that they might swim back to the Blue Phoenix Shrine since the water is up.
Very well. I believe we were heading to Wormgut.
Aye. Let's see here. I think just taking the direct path there is going to be the fastest as well.
It's kind of ironic. You get this teleport over there and may not even end up using it. How would you like to split up your troops, if at all?
How many do we have?
That's the question.
Let's see, what do we got here?
75, 25?
You've got 12 Kalaman soldiers. You also have Jayev, Smithy, Elgo, Duck Ditcher, Petrin, Big Jim, Garrett Swift Arrow, and the blacksmith, but the blacksmith stayed back with the ship.
Mm-hmm.
We get all of the named NPCs, and he takes the nameless ones.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds pretty good.
7 Calaman soldiers
Okay,
for him.
sure. Dalamar, 7 Kalaman soldiers, and your call will head towards the monastery. Once they get there, your call will jump into water and swim back to the Blue Phoenix Shrine. And you and everyone else will go straight through the waste towards Wormgut.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Are you going to take a rest before you head off? Or do some more traveling for the rest of the day?
I meant to. Sorry. I'm good to continue traveling.
Okay.
We travel until night.
I just need to do some stuff here to make sure I've got my spell slots.
Is there anyone here that needs extra time to get some rest?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Mm-mm.
All right. Think we'll travel till night arrives.
All right, then you have one. What do you call this? Quarter of the day to travel.
Rob, during that short rest, I'm expending some hit dice to get back some spell slots.
Sure. We need a roll for a lead the way and a keep watch if you're going to do that.
I got +5 in both.
I can do survival.
I'm
Okay.
only 3 in both.
I'll do lead the way.
Okay.
That's
Lead the
perception,
way
is not.
No. Yeah. Is it? Yeah.
I don't know.
Perception is keep watch, lead the way.
Yeah. Keep watch is.
Oh, sorry.
perception.
My bad. I'll do the perception check.
Sure.
I do
Thank you.
survival.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Welcome
okay.
back, Rune.
You can
my-
move Hex. You should be able to grab the token underneath there. It might be difficult.
alrighty.
If you can't, just tell me which hex you want to move into. Yeah, there you go.
Right here?
I think you got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay, let me roll on this wonderful thing here to see what you may or may not have missed.
This is why I got lucky in the other campaign, bro.
You roll bad dice on one character so you can get good dice on the other one.
I roll ones on both. It just so happened to be the Merrick can unroll some of them for me.
The wastes don't change so much as they seem to repeat. Canyon walls giving way to dry riverbed, giving way to full riverbed, to salt flat, giving way to canyon wall again. The whole landscape caught in some argument with itself about what it used to be before the cataclysm rewrote the rules. The sun is a flat white pressure overhead. The wind carries grit that finds its way into everything. Several times as you travel, Rune, you think you hear hoofbeats or the murmur of soldiers just across a hilltop. But you never see anything. Nothing comes to pass. And your travel is otherwise peaceful. You can move, let's see, I think, what is this here? No, that's, I think, all you can do for the rest of the today. No. If you travel into evening, yeah, you can do one more hex. Because you were in day, and then you went through evening, and then you'd have night after that. So
One more.
another survival and perception check, please.
Y'all want me to repeat? Never mind. He made me feel better about myself. Lord have mercy.
All right.
Ten purple worms.
That is where you end up. You're quite sure you're on the right path, though.
Perfect. Non-eventful day. It's nice to have after, well, the last couple. Shall we set up camp for the night?
Yeah, Cads will help set up camp.
You guys have it a bit
Unless someone else had
easier
some.
because you don't have to actually do the guarding at night. That's what all the soldiers are for.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything anyone wants to do for your little bit of evening before the night? Oh, yeah. You make a much better camp than Eric did in leading you to it. In fact, you're fairly certain you're going the wrong way.
This is a nice little sightseeing spot off the beaten path.
Well,
No, it's the path. Nothing beaten about it.
All right.
I mean, I can go check with Amelia, but I'm fairly certain we're following exactly what's on the map.
If you think Amelia knows how to navigate in the wastes, you are sorely mistaken.
Well, Rune will make his way over to wherever Amelia is.
Okay. Let's see how Amelia does at finding her way in the wastes. Of course we're going the right way. Why wouldn't we be going the right way?
Yeah, that's what I said
Yeah.
too.
You consulted with your maps and you feel like this is absolutely the right way.
Absolutely. Anyways, are you you doing okay tonight, Amelia?
Why do you ask?
Okay. And that's good.
But why do you ask?
Wasn't
Rune.
sure if you yes.
You can say that you saw some strange silver light in the branches of the tree on your shield. And it made you think of Amelia.
Yeah, I'm gonna reiterate that to her.
A silver light. May I see your shield?
Of course. He'll work on disarming himself of the shield.
Does anybody have any wine? Need a little wine.
I'm sure Jave does.
Jeff?
Now, why would you think I've got wine? He says, as removing a bottle of wine from his pack.
Well, I've already drunk all of mine.
He pours you a glass and hands it to you.
Thank you. I'm going to cast Identify on the shield.
Does
Does anything change from the last time I cast Identify on the shield?
It is a +1 shield now.
Oh. Fancy. What schools of magic do I detect in this shield again?
Let's see here. There's abjuration. And doesn't even say that, does it, you son of a bitch? Why can't they just have schools on there anymore? I always go there expecting they will, and they never do.
They never do, no. That's
They
not a
never
thing
do.
anymore. It's still a part of the spell, but it's nowhere else in the game.
Divination and abjuration. Sure, that sounds right. And conjuration? You're not sure why. None of the abilities it's showing has anything to do with conjuration.
I believe your shield is possessed.
Like cats possessed, or
Hey,
the whatever given your brother the bison possessed.
A little of both.
Well, that's not exactly a good sign. I mean, Ispen himself used this thing, so it shouldn't be too, I don't know, dastardly, should it?
Did he? Are we sure that's the same shield?
I'll take a look at it. Does it look like the shield I've seen him carrying in my home years ago?
Make an investigation check.
Shit. I'm great at those.
It's very familiar, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks fine to me. This just might be a day where I'm second guessing myself a little more than usual. The maps and the shield, and I suppose you as well. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine.
Fine is certainly a word for what I'm doing. Just a question. Two questions, actually, if I may.
Of course.
When I said that I would go through the portal and deal with the other side, you and everyone else chose to go through despite my instructions. Why?
Well, we feared for your safety. All it really comes down to. You're a very capable woman, Amelia, but you have this case like your brother, where you tend to, and this is part of the reason why I came here in the first place, to take on these burdens or these unknowns by yourself. Now, were to take my responsibility for this expedition, way back when I said you can have command, I could understand a bit. But with the both of you serving underneath me, it's a bit more of my responsibility to make sure my soldiers stay safe. And truth be told, Amelia, it's a bit more than that. Each of you have been comrades with me. You broke bread with me and my family at the table. You've entertained my son, saved my life. I've watched you save so many other lives. and just in general struggled alongside of me in this war that, quite frankly, didn't really feel like it was any of y'all's damn business. And for that, I'm grateful, commander or not.
I see. And when we returned through, did anything strange happen, or did you just transition from there to here?
It just seemed like us passing through the portal. No stranger when we first went through get to that strange side.
Very well. Thank you.
Of course. And you're a bit better at hiding about it than your brother is, but if there is something on your mind, well, along with the others, I'm here as well.
Only the mysteries of the arcane. I appreciate your offer, but I don't think you have the foundational understanding to even begin to have the discussion.
Well, you might be right about that. Well, I'm gonna head back and get some rest. Make sure you do as well, Amelia.
I will.
We're gonna slowly get up with the shield and lumber back to his part of the camp.
Anyone else going to get up to anything tonight? You're going to resummon Stormfeather?
I don't think I have what I need for that anymore. Let me check.
Oh no, no more Stormfeather.
Yeah, I'm out of the components for that. Zero quantity left.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Would you want to have traded with Dalamar before he left to get some more?
I have 10 steel around here, so if he's willing to have traded me for a couple of those.
Yeah.
Just gotta find my coin purse. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Nope, I don't have 10 steel. Never mind. I have 1 iron and 10 bronze to my name. I am broke as shit.
Do you have anything to bargain with?
And not that I'm willing to give him at this time.
Okay, fair enough.
You need some steel.
Yeah. Depends on if
Hey,
you want
yeah.
my bird.
Yeah, I'd like the bird.
Oh, then I need steel.
Here we go. Never mind. Is there a way to send steel the same way
I don't
as
think
items? Okay.
I think if
Then-
you open an item transfer, hold on. If you go to item, if you right click, okay. If you go to the the characters tab, the actors tab, and right click, you can go to my character, right click, and do item piles request trade. And I think when you're in there, you can transfer golden stuff.
Okay.
It may have to be in your inventory, not in a bag, though. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's in a bag. We'll
Or
see.
you could just deduct it.
I'll just. That's going to be a lot quicker.
How much are you giving me?
How much do you need?
10 per summoning.
Take 50.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's five
Okay.
summonings. It's better than nothing. Does he have enough for 5, Rob?
Yeah, he's got plenty of supplies, and he's going to be headed back to Exo's Inn, so he can get
Okay.
some more.
Then I will buy 5 from him, and I will use 1 tonight to resummon my bird. And then I'm going to point at the new spell in my spell book and be like, what the fuck?
Stormfeather's going to look at the new spell in your spell book and go, what the fuck?
Right? I'm going to be like, also, I don't want to be alarming, but I either met Solinari and had Habakkuk looking over my shoulder, or wildest trip I've had since Granny. One of the two.
And now you summon me back?
Why
Why didn't you summon me there?
Because I didn't have components.
You didn't ask the god?
Kind of seemed rude.
I mean, T, summoning components, the same thing, right?
You know, you're not wrong.
Stormfeather will pester you with questions about Solinari and Habakkuk for the rest of the evening until you finally get him to shut up and can sleep.
That's fair.
Anyone else? Anything this evening? Then it
Eric
is-
will train Petrin before bed, but
Okay.
nothing special.
Alrighty. The night passes without trouble. It's the 4th of Fleur Green. Solinari is now in Waning Crescent. And your cooks among the camp make breakfast for you. The benefits of traveling with an entourage. You giving any fancy speeches for the morning there, leader man?
That I am. Today, we set out for Wormgut. Whether or not this bronze dragon exists, whether or not it would even be an ally, I will tell you one thing that's a certainty. We will deny the dragon army. And with that, I'm going to give... let's see here. 9 temporary hit points to the 6 of us. That includes Stormfeather. He gets another 9.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Wow.
That might allow him to survive a hit.
It
Yeah.
has before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess we long rested, right?
Yes, you did long
Yes.
rest. You can take a long rest.
I am casting aid on all the people who get aid normally.
Reduction in hit points should have gone away, I think. For those that had it.
Who do I normally cast
Yep.
aid on?
Uh,
Everyone but Mackerel and Cads, I think.
I don't think it's usually Cads, right? Is it?
I said everyone but
Oh,
Mackerel
except
and Cads, I
Mackerel and
think.
Cads.
Yep.
Okay, so
Mhm.
Eric, Rune. No, I don't cast it on myself for sure.
I usually get it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
you
it's
do? Oh,
Mackerel,
does.
Mackerel, Eric, and Rune. I think Cads is the only one who doesn't get it.
Mhm.
Thank
It's
you,
not
Jeff, for
personal.
that.
I just can only hit 3 people. I'm
Me.
sorry.
I did it.
He doesn't
Thank you,
need it.
Val.
He's- He'll just get angry.
All right. Well, if you want to
It's
set out,
15.
It's 5. 5 temporary hit points. 5 bonus hit points, rather.
let's see here. Excellent. Okay. I need a survival check from your what do we call it? Not Pathfinder. Lead the way and
Am
your
I
Hmm?
am I able to give myself guidance on these checks? Or are they
you
taking
can
too
use
long?
guidance, but it has the same drawback of any kind of guidance. It like you can only use it like once a day now, right? Per person, something like that. Is that right? Am I making that up?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's different now. Oh, that was that the old version?
I don't think so.
Huh. It's concentration now. Oh, right. It works different. Yeah, you can use guidance on it.
Yeah. Well, 29.
Okay.
Max roll.
29 lets you realize that last night you veered off in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And the correct direction is down this way.
Turns the map upside down.
Oh.
And then our keep watch.
Yeah, I'm good at those. Ah, thank God. 19.
Nice.
Okay, and move yourself a hex.
Lead the way, Eric. You'll decide.
And as you are going along, you are able to see ahead of time that the waters have recessed during the night. It was no longer high wash when you started out. And you're walking through one of the canyons to go along towards Wormgut. You hear it well before you feel it, Rune. You hear a distant roar, low, growing louder. And then the ground starts to tremble under your feet. You recognize it for what the scouts have told you. This is the wash coming down the very canyon that you're walking down right now. Thanks to your warning, you'll have a round to attempt to get out of the 50-foot walls of the canyon that you are in.
$50.
Ooh.
Rolled.
That's all right. Mac will get out first try and then just drop a rope.
Yeah, see, easy peasy.
Mm.
Let's see. We need more appropriate music for this. Oh, I got one called Flash Flood.
Oh, good.
Let's see here. Roll initiative. Let me start encounter here. There we go.
What in the fuck?
1920.
I think our tokens have to be on the map for it to use initiative properly, though, Rob.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, if you just drop us all in like this square, it should work.
Weird. It worked for the other 3.
Oh, is it? Okay. I am wrong then.
Ah, you're all on the carousel.
Well, that's okay. My initiative
We all
is
doing
as
that.
normal shit.
Oh,
Damn,
nice
Petron, as usual, just off.
It's okay. Our main character is on the case.
Can I set things at specific initiatives in
whoops.
this?
Yeah.
Do I add
You
it by
can.
like adding a group?
Yeah, no, not a group. You can do like there's a plus somewhere on either the combat encounters or to the right of the carousel.
That is
Oh,
second encounter. Whoops.
there's a different one there.
Different plus.
Alternatively, on the carousel, there should be a way to do it.
Add event. Aha.
There you go.
And I screwed mine up. Should be a 16.
Okay. That'll be fun. Why not? Okay. And then 10 and 0. You should be 15. Is it 16, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Cool. Alrighty. Around the bend, a wall of gray-green seawater surges towards you. Almost 10 feet high, churning with foam and debris. You have mere seconds before it hits. Petron.
Right. Well. Let me see how calm he's gonna be about this. He's just a random guy. Oh my gosh. I forgot he's the main character.
You're all here as his sidekicks.
Petron will get off of Solaris and start doffing his stuff that he has on him. At Eric's suggestion.
Okay.
And the two are basically going to be working on that. For now.
I'm getting rid of their armor for now.
Well, trying to take it off to put it in the bag, basically, if they can. Normal medium armor takes a minute to doff, which is what Solaris has, but up to you about how long that'll take, but that's what he's going to be doing.
That'll take 10 rounds. You have 1 round before the water's here.
Well, they don't got shit then. He's just going to pull a rope out and tie it around his waist to Solaris's saddle.
Okay,
We'll do
sure.
The exact opposite of what we were doing. He's going to hold on tight to this buffalo. That'll be his turn.
Okay.
Hey, Cads.
Yeah.
How high do you think you can throw me?
I shouldn't ask this. How much do you weigh?
I'll forgive that question this time. Including all of my gear, 180 pounds.
Okay.
Rune, it's your turn.
Man, I am at a loss of what to do here. You said there was a 50-foot wall in front of us?
The canyon walls are around 50 feet up. You could continue. The canyon continues north, or east and west. You could try to outrun the water. Probably won't. Or you can try to climb up the side. Try to hunt it down.
How much water is coming in, rushing in? Is it like just a giant...
About 10 feet of it.
10 feet? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to scale 15 feet up the wall. Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's you could try to climb it.
I
Go
will
ahead
try
and
to climb
make an
it.
athletics check.
I'm great at those.
Yeah.
13.
You can make 15 feet up.
Yeah. Actually, my speed is 20, so it's actually like 10 feet, now that I think about it.
You can make 10 feet up the wall.
I'll try to climb it again, I guess, to get 20 feet up. Is that...
One check's fine for all your movement.
Okay.
So you
Yeah,
can make
I'll
20 feet
move...
up if you're dashing.
Oh, if I'm dashing, I guess I do have 30 feet. How does that work? Does my charge that gives me plus 10 feet work here?
Dashing lets you use your movement as your action.
Yeah,
So
I
you
was gonna
get
say
20 feet and then another 20 feet, and then that's halved for climbing. So 20
okay,
feet of
yeah.
climbing. Out of
I
your
was gonna
40 feet
say-
of movement.
Yeah, it's not really a charge, so yeah, 20 feet of climbing.
Well, what does the charge specifically say? Do you have to attack for that?
That's a good question. Let me check.
Features can interact in weird ways. When
Yeah,
you take the dash
charger.
action, your speed increases by 5 feet, so you get 25 feet up the wall.
Speed increases by 10 feet.
Right, but you're climbing.
Oh, I see. I apologize. So
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you got it right. So you moved 20 feet for your first movement, and then you dash charged for 30 feet. So that's 50 feet. You get half of it from the climb, so you go up 20 feet, 25 feet. You're halfway up.
okay. Thank you for doing the math. That is exactly what I want to do. That's my turn.
All right, Cads. Gonna throw
How far do I
Amelia.
think Amelia? How far do I think I could throw Amelia? Do you have any way you'd want me to turn?
Oh, that is such a awkward kind of question.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
thinking,
man.
like cheerleaders get thrown pretty high in the air.
Right. Sure. Yeah. As your action, I would allow you to try and throw Amelia. You
Okay.
would need to make a strength check
Athletics.
and an athletics check.
Oh, both. Oh boy.
Okay. All right.
strength to actually hold her for the throw, and then the athletics for the throwing.
Okay. All right. He's gonna scoop her up, and
So the goal, Rob, just before he actually does this, is that I want to, at the apex of it, teleport.
Oh, sneaky.
I want him to throw me straight up so that I can teleport at the apex with my bonus action.
Sure. Let's see. Improvised throwing weapon. You can get up to 20 feet for a normal or 60 feet with disadvantage. So if you'd like to make the athletics check with disadvantage, you can.
I don't. No, 20 would be perfect.
oh, okay.
I just need to go 20 feet straight up.
Okay.
Technically 20 feet
All right.
minus his height, right? So
That's true.
So-
yeah. So
Athletics check.
Okay, here. Yeah. Yeah, you are able. She feels a bit heavy. You're not sure that she's been entirely
Fucking
truthful
rude.
about how much she weighs.
I was.
But you're able to
completely truthful.
throw her up into the air. You go up about 15 feet.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, he
thanks.
grunts a little bit as he.
Fucking rude.
He failed the deception check. All right.
And that's your action.
Okay. Then. Oh, sorry, I missed whether Rune was using an action to climb. Was it movement to climb, or was it?
It's you can use. Rune used both his movement and a dash.
Oh, okay.
They got a double move on it. Your
Right.
movement is halved while climbing unless you have a climb speed. But you can use your move to try and go up the wall as well.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna climb the wall, and that'll get him about 20 feet.
Make another athletics check. Be funny if you failed this one. Amelia's in the.
Hold on. He's gonna use a luck point. No way.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Bounced on the
Okay.
20. Give you a little hope.
So what happens?
You start to climb it up, but you grab hold of some loose rocks and slide back down. You make it up 10 feet.
Okay. He's gonna
Half the
slam
amount.
a hand into the wall. Use a bonus action to rage, and then use his instinctive pounce to
Oh snap!
Ooh.
move up to half my speed, so half a half. But
Yeah, you're 17 feet total up.
yep.
Or no, half would have been 20 feet. So you're actually
20.
20 total feet up. Nice, not bad. You got as far.
Yeah, that's out of the water. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Out of the water.
Yeah.
Don't say it, Val. I know what you were going to say. I'm doing my best.
Thanks to Rune's early warning, you don't have to face the effects of that this turn. Eric, the water is bearing down on you, but has not yet gotten here.
Eric he's going to move Solaris to the wall under the two other people.
Mm-hmm.
He's got spikes Um,
Mm-hmm.
you would like to try and jam that into the canyon wall.
Sure.
It doesn't say to make a check, but I don't have a light hammer. I only have weapons. So he'll use like the pommel of his sword that he has. Wait, no. Petron has a hammer. I'll use Petron's war hammer.
Yeah, that is an effective way of doing that.
So that's his action to do that. He would like to tie the rope to that spike that Petron had. But I don't know what action that would be.
That can be your object interaction. You're not in danger yet.
Yeah, he'll take the rope that Petron tied to the saddle and tie it to do once around himself and then tie it to the spike.
Okay. What did I do with those? Whatever happened to those, like, little bison figurines I gave you? They're, like, not on here anymore.
Did you get those away to the orphans?
I gave them to someone. Petron has them. Because I told him to use them and run away if shit hit the fan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No reason. Just wondering.
No
He wanted
reason
to
at all.
dramatically show us getting washed away with a token. That's what he wanted.
Okay, then you're tying that in. You're putting the rope over there. Love your turn.
Yeah, he can't really use his bonus action for anything.
All right.
That's it.
Mackerel, the only one of these people that can actually swim.
Yeah, I can swim, but Mackerel is gonna go right in front of, or like on the side of the wall that Eric and the horse and everything are at.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna pull out a rope and just drop one of the ends right on the floor, and then just walk up the wall next to them without saying anything. He can make it the entire way.
Mm-hmm.
Action. I use my action to dash, my bonus action to dash, and I have a speed of 40, so I have 60 total climbing feet.
Just ridiculous.
And yeah. And so Mackerel has a rope dangling behind him all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he gets to the top, he moves 10 more feet. And is there anything on top? Like a tree or anything? Rotten dead, anything?
Let me see. Roll investigate. How come I can't see that?
Oh, my fault. That is, I hit the wrong.
Private rolls
I'm
really
doing
are
some
private.
stuff. Yep.
use my inspiration to reroll that.
Oh. Thank you. 14.
You managed to see a pretty well-shaped rock for getting a rope around.
Okay.
It's not really trees.
All right. I'll use the rest of my movement to get as close as I can to that, but as for that, that'll be his turn.
Okay. Amelia, you are in the air.
Before I fall,
Yeah.
I'm going to point Stormfeather to where I'm about to teleport to and say, catch me. And then I will use Misty Step to teleport 30 feet to the top of the cliff.
Sure.
And have Stormfeather help me catch my balance.
Yeah. Stormfeather will give you advantage on your check to catch yourself.
Okay, what do I need to roll for that? Acrobatics?
Or athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics. Doesn't matter which, because they're the same. I'm bad at both. Thank you, Stormfeather.
Stormfeather, like, pulls out his beak and catches your robe and pulls you back, flapping his big wings to keep you from falling over the side.
Okay, and then with my action and my movement, since I have both of those still, I'm going to move to help put the rope that he's dropping over people to help them get up easier. So I'll give somebody advantage by making sure the rope's in the right place for them.
Sure. Absolutely. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. The wash rumbles down the canyon. Petrin, the water is a-comin'. There's a rope dangling. There's another rope anchored into the side of the wall.
He is going to climb the rope.
Okay. He's got advantage on his athletics check to climb.
Boy. Hey, he has a +3. Look at this kid.
He's the goat.
Thank you for the advantage. Oh.
Yeah, he
That could have been bad.
fast climbs, hustles his way up there. He gets, I think even with a rope, it's still half speed, isn't it?
He has a speed of 20.
Oh yeah, because he's in armor. Yeah, but he's able to get up. He's able to get
As
above
long as
where the
he's
water
up
gets.
10 feet, that's okay.
Mhm.
That's his goal.
So he's started up on the wall, and if he wants to double move, he can get up 20 feet.
That's what he'll do. That's
Yeah,
his turn.
so he'll get up 20 feet up.
Climbs
and
on
then,
top of like Rune and Cads as he like uses them for footing.
Yeah, Rune is clinging to the side of the wall.
Is the rope even within reach at the moment?
Let's see, how far did you get up? You got up 25 feet. You
20
are
feet.
like just above where Petrin is, a little bit over. So if you wanted to go towards the rope, it would take about 5 feet of your movement.
And I did 25 feet for this whole round, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So if I just do the same thing again, I can just make it up. Yeah, I'll just go straight up. I'll just keep scaling the wall.
All right, make an athletics check.
Yeah. Don't ruin it. Don't
Nice.
ruin it. Yeah, I'm going to use that more.
That's pretty good.
That's
You were
funny.
able to get to the top of the canyon.
Nice.
You're not quite over it, but you're like at the top.
Yeah. My arms are just on the cliff at the moment, Mufasa style.
And cats.
It's going to move 20 and then action dash the rest of the way.
Sure. Go ahead and advantage roll athletics since you're raging.
my god.
You have inspiration since you're a human.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
That's true. You
He'll
also
use
have
that.
lucky.
Also, you're
Alright.
lucky.
Are you going to use your
Or-
inspiration? Okay.
Actually, no. Lucky would be better to just use that. Brother.
That's good enough.
Cool.
We're able to make it. However much more does that get you all the way to the top?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're able to get up there, haul yourself over the top.
And Amelia is holding a rope.
Yeah, just trying to brace it for anyone that's coming up. In this case, Petrin.
Yeah, he'll just, once he's up there, try to get ready to help brace that, so he'll use an object interact to grab the rope as well.
Awesome.
Can't hear you, Niv.
Oh, she's just gonna hand the rope over, and then she'll hold you instead of the rope.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Tactical.
The wash arrives and crashes through 10 feet high, churning with foam and debris, hitting Eric and Solaris, who both need to make strength saving throws.
Hold on a sec. I have things for this. Maybe. Strength saving throws?
Yep,
Rude.
it's because you're getting hit with debris.
Yeah.
And also, a torrent of water. Natural.
It's
Fucking
mostly if it was Dex, Solaris would just dodge it. Is the thing? It's just what it is.
Apparently, he just dodges it anyways.
No, he just turns and just puts his head down.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage, which is half of what the total would have been.
Does he? Does he though?
I'm 50 feet down.
Oh yeah, 30 feet. All right, fair enough.
You could always jump
Wait.
down, do it, and then teleport back up.
Yeah. No.
Wait,
Is he adjacent to me?
hold on now. Hold on. Solaris' saving throw was a 19 because he gets +1 from me. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. You both saved. You both got half damage.
Just want it to be known. I give him a +1 now, you guys.
Now you are tethered to the wall, right?
Yes.
Did you also rope that around Solaris?
That's what it's tied to, is the sap.
Yeah. So you're both like on the edge of that, like the water is trying to push you down the stream, but you're just tethered to the wall. Solaris is not happy about it and is letting you know. Do not like this water. Bad.
Do you have a suggestion? Gestures at the wall next to them.
Make us not have gone this way.
Would that I could, buddy.
It is your turn. Well, how?
How crazy is the water? Is the water still blasting us?
The water is it's about 10 feet high at this point. So you are floating a few feet off the ground. Debris is battering into you. More water is pouring down the canyon. It looks to rise again. Perhaps on initiative 10 and 0, like in the carousel.
He will bonus action lay on hands Solaris.
Okay.
That he can do easily without having to think about it.
To heal up the 3 that he lost.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, you could heal yourself, and Solaris would also still heal. Thanks to Life
Yeah.
Bond.
That's smart.
Oh,
I'll
that's
do
only
that.
from a level 1 spell, though. So maybe not, actually.
No.
Probably better to use it lay on hands.
He's
And Solaris can also lay on hands.
yeah, it's whatever. He's just going to so the problem is I need the saddle. I don't really care about the rest of it. He's gonna get off of Solaris and try to take the saddle off while swimming.
You could... Okay, sure. You could just try to surf Solaris.
To where? There are walls everywhere.
You're going to get to the end of the canyon eventually, right?
Would we though? Do I see an end in sight? Down the
Oh.
way?
when you crossed into this cavern, you saw that it did eventually end,
Okay.
like a mile that way.
He's just gonna shout above, "We're gonna ride the wave!" It's just cut the rope and let them just get washed.
Okay. You are still saddled or seated on Solaris' saddle, and you cut the rope,
Mm-hmm.
and you begin to go down
Yep.
the new river.
He's
Very
just gonna.
swiftly.
Yep. Anything helpful that I could do to this guy? I'm fine. The problem is Solaris might die.
Right. Well, he's full hit points right now.
He is. Oh,
Not much more you can do. Oh,
I'm gonna cast Aid on him.
sure.
He gets 5 to his max. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Mackerel.
Is there anybody else that's still in the water?
Yes. That's
Just Eric and Solaris.
Petron's still climbing, though.
Who?
Petron.
And the boy.
Yeah, he's on the rope.
Mackerel.
He's
Oh,
feet
the
up.
one that
the squad.
Eric got at the bottom.
no, the one you dangled down.
Oh, he has a different rope. I see. I forgot
Yeah,
about
Eric
that.
tethered himself to the wall and then cut it immediately.
Mhm.
He's gonna yell over the edge. Eric! Tie my rope around Solaris. and he's gonna pull out a block and tackle, which allows you to lift 4 times the weight you can normally lift.
Oh my gosh.
And he has a powerful build, so I'm automatically larger in terms of carrying.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, if this had happened before Eric's turn, Eric, go ahead. I will give you a chance at this. I'm not going to tell you what
Yeah,
the DC
I'm
is. but it's
probably
pretty
down
fucking
the
high.
stream.
To try and grab the rope that is also being washed along with you, because the water is not just going to let the rope dangle there.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check to grab the rope. I'm reminded of a certain cat boy.
Yup, that's exactly what I was just thinking.
13.
Take my inspiration.
Worse.
Okay, are we letting that ride?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want another inspiration? I have it.
I know. I don't know how worth it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure either.
I'm fine. It's okay. It would have been great, but it's okay.
It was a great idea. Unfortunately, 13 does not do it. You're not able to grab it. You reach out for the rope, and it slips through your fingers as you rush down the river faster than the rope is. Mackerel at the top is setting up a block and tackle.
Do I notice that he doesn't get the rope?
You're able to notice that, yeah.
Okay. So instead, he will put the block and tackle away and
No.
start just pulling the rope up.
Amelia's actually going to tell
With
you.
veteran on it.
Amelia is actually going to tell you, keep setting that up. I will get the rope to him.
Interesting.
Okay. Goes around the. Takes 2 pitons. Spikes of iron. I hate having to display this in chat. And hammers them at like a wedge on the rock to put the tackle on it.
Mm-hmm.
And run it around the rock to also use the rock.
Yeah. You're able to get that set up.
Okay. Ready.
Amelia, what do you got?
I'm going to take the rope that he wanted to send to him and hand it to the bird.
Yeah.
Get this to Eric.
What do we got here?
He can fly 50 feet. He can dash to 100 feet.
Yeah. Okay. That would just be an object handoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say since it is a river that is very violent, we will need an acrobatics check from Stormfeather for that.
Okay. I'm gonna roll inspiration on this because I hate that roll.
I will point out before you do that. Stormfeather does have a swim speed. It does not matter if he just goes into the water.
Yeah, no, that's why I was sending him. But his swim speed's only 10, so this is to get to Eric, right? Not necessarily to get to the water. The water's the easy part.
Well, here's the thing. Either you can use your inspiration to reroll, or Stormfeather's hit by some debris. So there's a risk. If you want to reroll, you can, and he won't be hit by anything.
Wait. So does he get it to Eric, either way.
Either way, he can get it to him. But if he's hit by
Stormfeather
the
will risk the
there's a
debris.
chance that he gets discorporated.
Stormfeather will risk the debris.
Okay. Yeah, and he's fine. He dives around the debris. He's able to get... Eric's riding down the river, like, helmet in hand, go woohoo on the back of his bison. And up out of the water pops Stormfeather holding the rope.
Good bird. Thank you.
And the wash rises another 10 feet. Stormfeather, Solaris, and Eric need to make strength saving throws.
Does Stormfeather have advantage because he can swim?
You know what? Sure, why not?
It's a -2. It's not going to help much.
That's why I said why not.
Eric did not have aid prepared, so I took the aid off of Solaris's HP.
Solaris and Eric both pass.
Stormfeather does not.
Come on, roll low.
It's okay. On 2d6, he can take all 12 and he'll be fine.
Yeah, thanks to the the temporary hit points.
How much does he take?
Stormfeather takes 10,
Mm-hmm.
and Solaris and Eric both take 5. They're bludgeoned by the debris that is being swept along. And that is where we're going to take our break. Okay. It is top of the round on determining the fate of Eric and Solaris. Petrin is still climbing up, but has advantage to continue doing so. The goat continues to be the goat and is able to make it up to the top without a problem. Wondering, in fact, why Eric's not right behind him. And also briefly wondering why bisons can't climb ropes. Let's see. Anything particular Rune would like to try and do?
I would like to get my feet on the top of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm currently dangling on the side.
Yeah, you're just like right on the edge, which you can get up there easily. No roll needed. You're at the top. You're able to get up there.
Okay. It looks like the only ones we're missing is the two, right? The duo.
Yep.
All right,
You
I'm
see
gonna go
that
to the rope.
A block and tackle has been set up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over and lend him my strength so we can try to pull him up before we get the chance.
Sure.
And that'll be me. That'll be my turn.
All right. Cads is you were on the rope with Petrin, right?
No, Keds is up top. Oh, you mean
No, I mean you were holding the rope.
holding the rope? Yeah.
Yeah. Petrin's up, so that rope is now. Well, I guess that rope's the same rope being set up with a block and shackle. You're gonna join the the crew.
Well, yeah. He'll join the crew, and whatever extra rope he's got, he'll tie it around Mackerel.
Okay.
So he doesn't get pulled off.
And then the wash rises yet another 10 feet. It's now 30 feet above the cavern floor. More debris batters the poor people in the water. This might be the end of poor Stormfeather.
I mean, if it's lifting us up, that's less they have to lift us, right?
That's true, yeah.
What do I need to roll again? Sorry.
Strength saving throw. I guess you are technically within 5 feet of the bullshit man over here, but I don't know that he's got his shield equipped.
So
that's a
Stormfeather
10.
has a 10 and a 12 for Solaris.
Okay. Solaris and Eric and Stormfeather all fail to save.
Dang.
And take 3 bludgeoning damage. Finally rolled low on that. Did you minus the token?
Yep. Wrong Stormfeather.
That's not-
Listen.
No, it's fair. It's just funny that I saw the party's health just like deteriorate.
Fixed. I fixed it.
So we all die.
I fixed it.
All right, Eric, you are holding a rope. You are being battered by the water. You're at the end of the rope.
Solaris
Literally
will reach
and
out
figuratively.
and and heal Stormfeather. 14 points of healing.
such a-
That
Stormfeather.
is so much more than Stormfeather has. Why would you do that? Stormfeather is fine. He's going to fly away from you this round and not give a shit.
Animals stick together.
Okay.
Oh,
Animals together strong.
Okay. Dumbass.
fish friend, not food.
Fucking dumbass.
And I'm
bison.
just I'm just waiting, right?
Yeah, you're like trying to brace it.
Like I thought
cure wounds
Cads was a
myself.
himbo, and then we got this bison in the party.
He's actually really smart. Okay,
For a bison.
plus 11 to both of us.
Yeah, very nice.
Brings me back to max, and him back to max.
Okay, how long is the rope?
I believe the rope is 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay,
Uh,
they're pretty much at the length of it, so they're like.
Are we within 30 feet of them up top?
You are 20 feet down and 30 feet along the river. So vaguely?
I will, if I am, I will use the bonus action to give Mackerel the help action with my Great Helm.
He's got like 2 people helping him though.
Oh, okay.
So he's pretty
Well, yeah, I'll just sit here then.
So Mackerel, you are on the block and tackle. You have you've caught something on your rope. Let's reel it in.
Reel it in.
You do count as one size larger. You can drag them surprisingly easily.
Literally just turned this into a cargo hauler.
Don't even have to roll for that. It's just an application of strength.
Sweet. I'll pull them as far as I can.
Yeah, let's see. That's gonna be probably half your move. That's a weird way to do it. Hold on. Should be a calculation of your strength, right? But it's also you're larger. So
He's just larger, and the block and tackle lets him do X4.
Yep.
But that's still just how much he can move, like weight he can move.
Right.
The speed probably is still like his move. Kind of makes sense because he has to pull the rope that distance.
True. So, yeah, you're able to get him up because you can make your speed whatever the fuck you want it to be because you're a monk.
Fucking monks.
With everyone's help, you're able to reel in the best catch of the day, Eric and Solaris. They are like it was easiest to get them over to you through the water. Actually hauling them up the side was more difficult, but somehow still within the amazing bounds of your prodigious flubber. And you pull them up. Solaris somehow hates being pulled up in the air by a rope more than he hated being in the water, complaining to you the entire way up that he would like to just keep his hooves on the ground if possible, please. Get him up and over the edge, and everyone is safely on dry land. Huzzah! You made it.
Yay.
Yay!
No dead animal.
No animals left behind.
Things we do to prevent Eric having to use another daily spell.
It wasn't the spell, it was the items. Important distinction. If I had a minute, I would have let him die. I was going to let him drown.
Need like a homing beacon on that armor or some sort of faster tracked. Okay.
Next time I'm just banishing the bison.
Yeah, that would work. You have another quarter of travel today if you would like.
I think we'll be behind the travel some.
If you roll low, you're going right back into the wash.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Myself.
Okay.
12.
24.
Well, you're on
You can.
the lookout for any danger, that's for sure. Where would you like to move? Go ahead and move one.
Ready.
Yeah.
You don't find any danger as you continue to travel through the wastes, the interesting features of the landscape passing by.
If there's no danger, why do we still have the danger music?
That's the flash flood music. It's going to continue as long as there's flood, right?
Hmm.
You're fine.
Then
Fine.
the
You can
initiative
have
comes
less
back
danger music. Suddenly, purple worm.
Suddenly, purple worm.
What? Didn't you already move?
Someone did move. I don't know who.
Yeah, we
I
moved
did,
from here to here.
You were here. And you
Yeah,
went
I know we
here.
moved there. We moved the second one. I don't know how though.
There you go.
Was it me?
Right.
Did I do that? No.
It's fine. So you've moved the 2 that you can go for today. Are you going to continue on through the night or make camp?
Camp.
Camp.
Okay.
Camp it up.
JF, by the way, while you were traveling along, had scaled up and just easily gotten the rest of the soldiers up. They just climbed up like they were built for it.
Uh-huh.
And they set up the camp for you. Several of them assist you in brushing out Solaris. He's got like several dozen pounds of water trapped in his fur. There's a growing puddle that's around him as they brush him out for you. Petrin dutifully starts trying to polish all of your armors that got just salt logged. Anyone doing anything during the evening or talking with anyone? Doesn't seem like it, so we will go to Floor Green the 5th. Solinari's in Waning Crescent. You are served a delicious breakfast of some sort of large egg that Jaya found. Seems bigger than a chicken, but smaller than a wyvern's. Tastes strangely chitinous, but still delicious. Let's see, we're getting our morning regular routines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Aid.
Well, we got the wash behind us. Just another thing the waste throws at us that we took care of pretty easily. We keep at this pace and keep this diligence, and I'll be a warm gut in no time. Running out of shit to say, y'all. That'll be
Tough, ain't it?
Everyone. I don't even know they had time.
Okay. Then if you would like to start off, get our navigation and lookout rolls.
Yeah. I'm literally gonna keep giving myself guidance because I'm paranoid about falling into another hole again.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're just paranoid enough that you're able to keep out of trouble.
I'm gonna use tactical mind.
Okay.
Nice.
20 perception.
Very nice.
If it does fail, just let me know.
Mm-hmm. Well, move whichever hex you would like to enter.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Okay, you're able to make it through that part without much trouble. Go ahead and roll again for navigation and perception.
I'm gonna do tactical mind.
Nice.
21 for perception.
Damn, son.
You're doing nice. Go ahead and move again. As you walk through the wastes and the valleys, you come across a skeleton. The skeleton has been here long enough that the wastes have half claimed it. Sand is packed into the joints. The skull is tilted as if still listening to something. What draws the eye, though, put your hands over your ears, Niv, are the spiders. Dozens of them, small and pale as milk, threading silk through the ribs in lazy, unhurried loops. They pay you no attention. Whatever this creature feared in its final moments, you are not it. Okay, you are just within a few miles of where you believe the dragon nest might be. Do you decide to push on into night or set up camp?
If we push on again, we all get a level of exhaustion. That's what it is, correct?
Let me see the travel rules here. You would skip sleep basically, or push it off until the next day, so you would get exhaustion from not sleeping.
It would be nice to get there sooner, but if the dragon army is going to be there, we might as well be
If
at
the
100%.
dragon is going to be there, we want to be at 100%.
Right. Yep. Let's make camp for the night.
Okay. You set up camp, or rather, your aides set up camp for you. Solaris is still being dried off, despite a entire day's worth of walking through the wasteland desert. That's a fluffy ass bison, and he was very soaked. He smells of wet bison, and therefore you all get to smell wet bison. Is there anything anyone needs to do for the evening?
Just need to look at my
As you-
spells. Make
Mhm.
sure I have the right ones prepared for this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're all able to take a long rest. If you need it. It is now the 6th of Flurgreen. Solinaria's waning crescent, Leotaria's waxing gibbous, and Nuatari is waning crescent. I'm sure that's of great value to everyone.
Sorry, I can only see 2 of those. That third one, nobody can see.
Yet it still affects you. Go figure.
Mm-hmm. Not until tomorrow.
All right. Well, if you want to set out in the morning, after eating a delicious breakfast, and during the day, you can start your survival and perception rolls.
Okay.
Oh, I need to do my thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And what are you going to speak to this time?
Man, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now you can save 50 pounds. I know, it's such a steal.
Oh, Lord.
Uh,
Okay, get your temporary hit points out for your Jet Food holiday. Oh, Lord.
Thank you, sorry.
You've consistently rolled 9 on that, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, no, it's just 9 straight up.
Yeah, it's not
They
a
make
okay.
me roll for it. Yeah, it makes me
No, that's
roll, but it's
weird.
going to be the same every time. Yeah.
I think we've remarked this before.
You know, I should have asked Solinari to give me just one more spell slot per day. Sorry, one more prepared spell per day. So
I thought about
freaking
that.
hard. This decision is
There were a
hard
lot of things I thought about.
every freaking
I
time.
really was pleased with the spell I came up
I
with.
love the spell you came up with. I'm not complaining.
It's going to be amazing when you first use that.
I'm waiting.
It does have the envisioned graphical effects as one might expect.
Ooh.
So, we got, you know where you're going. Go ahead and move it. If you would like to have some eyes ahead of time, you can do your lookout.
Yes. All right.
Okay, I think I'm good.
14.
Okay. Actually, we need some more appropriate music here. A massive cave opens into the cliff face ahead of you, and even from a distance, the color is unmistakable. Sapphire blue crystals lining the entrance in thick, glowing clusters, dense enough in places that the cave mouth looks half frozen. It's beautiful in a specific way that the wastes occasionally allow itself to be beautiful, right before reminding you that nothing out here survives without being careless. The black-robed Lohazet's notes said that this was his next site of experimentation. If he's still here, or has been here, the cave doesn't tell you yet. The ground near the entrance looks a little too even, a little too recently disturbed. Somebody's been careful about this approach before you.
This is Wormgut. Can't say I've been looking forward to this place.
Are there any signs of dragon living here?
Make an investigation check.
Claw marks?
I was going to ask if I could do an investigation check, yeah.
Yeah, anyone who would like can make an investigation check. Tell me what you are specifically looking for.
I am looking for evidence of a dragon passing through here or magic.
Okay.
I'm looking for claw marks in the dirt, burn things.
Oops, I did not mean to roll with advantage.
Something that looks like it's been chomped on.
Sorry, not a natural 20. It's just a
Okay.
19. Eric is better than me at investigation. Something's wrong.
You don't see any signs of dragons. You've seen to see small feints of the evidence of spells being cast against the rock, Amelia. Both of you notice draconic but much too small footprints headed into the cave, but they seem to disappear right at the cave entrance. Maybe perhaps they've been swept away. You're not sure why. But you do see them further in the cave, because the cave itself is glowing faintly with blue light. But there's a patch right at the entrance that's just been swept clean.
That feels like a trap.
A little bit.
All
Some
of
feather.
this feels like a trap.
Feather, go stand on that. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I suppose I can fly. And he, like, Stork walks forward. Stormfellow needs to make an investigation check, please. Or intelligence.
He is not. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stormfeather triggers the trap, revealing a pit that he starts to fall into. It's 20 feet down, but catches himself and starts to fly halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
Not taking any damage. There's no spikes at the bottom, just a pit. But he avoids... Oh, no, excuse me. There are spikes at the bottom.
And this
Would
is
have
why we
been
put the
a-
flying thing on it.
Rather devastating fall, and then a little hurt at the end. Stormfeather flies back up, squawking indignantly.
See? I told you you'd be fine.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You're not draconians. Good. That's genuinely good. I was running out of ideas for the next trap. The voice is followed by a figure that emerges from an unseen crevasse near the top of the cave mouth, about halfway up the wall, sliding down a short drop with the ease of someone who's done it a few dozen times before, landing in a crouch and straightening up into a dwarven woman, built solid and practical, a patchwork knit clothing layered against the wasteland chill, her hair pulled back into a long braid that seen better decades. There's soot on one cheek and something mechanical strapped to her belt that looks like it might be a weapon or a tool or maybe just an accident waiting to happen. Perhaps all three. She looks you over. You're going to want to hear me out before you get any closer to that place.
Are we?
Well, just a suggestion.
Please, by all means.
Name's Grasha Magan.
Grasha Nadam.
Let me put that in the chat for you. Apologize for the trap, but them Draconians been real dangerous, you understand? Didn't mean to be catching you. Whoever you are.
Well, that's why we're here as well.
Didn't figure you were with the Draconians, what with Knight of Salamnia with you. And a white-robed wizard, if my eyes aren't failing me.
Aye. We're here to, I suppose, keep the peace. And the Dragon Army's been doing quite the opposite of that.
She looks at you when you talk, Rune, and takes in your shield. Is that the green shield of Ispin?
Why, yes, it is. He's been out here? You met him?
Oh, I met him some 30 years ago, I suppose it is now. How's he doing?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he had recently passed away. This group here and I were in the middle of holding a vigil for him when the Dragon Army happened.
They do happen quite a lot. I suppose he was awfully old for a human anyways, but it's sad to hear of his passing. My family and I were all captured by the Dragon Army. We escaped during our transport, though. Been living in the caves around here. Till they showed up again. Weren't sure if they were after us or what. We'd been staying in the cave. We call it Blue Maw.
I make an insight check.
Looking like a big old mouth. Yeah, go ahead. Only been to be here temporarily, but...
Cool.
Then they came again. They had some... I guess your opposite number, ma'am. In a black robe, but... instead of your white. Weasley looking fella. We all hid in the side cave here, and she points to the opening she came out of. There's me and my wife, Rekka, and our children, Blem, Lot, Usk, Top, and Eula.
Excuse you. Sorry.
You're welcome to come in and meet him if you'd like. It's a bit of a tight squeeze for you large fellas, but...
I appreciate the invitation, but, and I'll gesture over towards Wormgut. I think this Blackrobe fella may have been the one we were looking for. Did he come through, or did he go into that cave any?
Oh, yeah, he was in there for many a moon. Not sure what he was doing in there. They did... It's probably nothing, but they did haul out several oblong rocks strangely curved. Never seen such good carving on a natural rock like that. Might have been river stones, although what they're doing in a cave, I don't know. But he's left some draconians behind. They've been digging in the sand in there. Said it was a dragon that lived there, if you can believe that. Dragon. As if such a thing exists. They've been finding all kind of treasure in the sand, though.
Hmm.
The Black Robe leave here.
He did, yes. Some
Did you
weeks
see which? Did you see which direction they were headed?
She points off into the northeast. Towards, probably around where that camp you heard about.
Yeah.
Shit. Heart hollow, huh?
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts.
Sure. Just looking for the surface stuff.
At first, yeah.
She's very concerned about her wife and her children, not quite trusting you strangers yet, although your white robe gives her comfort but also concern, because magic is not to be trusted even from white robes. And she trusts the knight more than you, but the knight's fallen into some hard times, and she's known some really cruel knights. So she's not quite sure what to think about all of you, but she trusts you a lot more than the Draconians.
Okay. So on the subject of not trusting us, I'm going to probe deeper.
Sure.
What is most on her mind right now? Sorry. She makes a wisdom saving throw.
Her mind is a closed book.
No. Reroll that. Inspiration.
No more Wand of Fickle Luck.
Indeed.
Her mind is a closed book. 21 on both of those.
Fascinating.
She's a dwarf. What are you expecting?
So you don't believe in dragons?
Haven't seen any. Don't believe much I don't see with my own eyes. There's the stories, of course, but I'm old enough I don't believe in fairy tales.
I wasn't either until I met one.
Well, if they are around, that's the worst possible news to hear.
Well, what do you know about Wormgut?
It's got soft sand in the middle. There's this entrance here is a very lit up cave. There's crystals that grow in it. Not really sure where they came from, but they're the strangest crystals I've seen. I've been seeing how I could use them in my traps. They seem to conduct electricity very well. The lightning from the sky just zaps right through them. I found that if I hit them with my hammer just so, they spark off, and well, I've been able to do some very fun things with them. been studying them for about a month while we were here, until those stupid draconians got in the way. I know the mage, the black robe, would cast lightning at them and they'd like cascade all around the room. Hit one and it just extends to more of them. But past that big room with the crystals, there's like, not really well, I suppose they'd be steps if you were a dragon, but that's the only thing they could be steps for. A dragon or a giant. They're large plateaus almost, lead down into a bigger chamber where there's soft sand along the bottom. I suppose if dragons were real and this was a dragon cave, it would be like a bed made out of sand in the rock. And they have been pulling an awful lot of treasure out of it when they're not being bothered by the fangworms.
And I suppose this would be the horde in that case.
Hell if I know.
Well,
All I know is the black-robed one told them not to stop digging till they got it all, whatever it is.
well, it's all the more reason for us to go in there. Perhaps we'll get more of a clue on where this black robe's continuing. I don't suppose you know where the safe spots are for the traps at the entrance of the caves.
Oh, I can get you through those, no problem.
Much appreciated.
I put them down there, but I only expect to get the stupider ones that can't fly. There's one of them big ones that fly, and there's a hole in the ceiling of the final room of the cave that they've just been flying the treasure out of. Big old sacks.
How big are they? Are they Is there something else riding them, perhaps?
No, there's like, big silver fella with large wings. Like a man, but a dragon man. One of those draconians, just bigger than the others.
Right. Okay. That's about all the questions I have. The rest of you have any preparation or questions, now's the time. Otherwise,
What's a fangworm?
Oh, yeah, these little bitey things that just pop out of the walls. They just seem to travel through the rock. Don't like them much. Taste terrible. They got tentacles and beaks.
Lovely.
In fact, I've only seen little ones, but Trop and Oscar, they swear there was a big one bigger than that silver draconian, but they've been known to make up stories, so I wouldn't put too much stock in that.
right. Well, suppose it's time for us to continue to Wormgut.
Well, we would certainly appreciate it if you could clear it out. We'd like to continue living there. Are you going to take anyone in with you?
Be nice to have Jave with us.
I'm gonna leave the bird out here. I don't want him down there.
Petrin can use some target practice. He's coming with.
Okay.
And of course, Solaris.
Of course.
Any doubt? Nay.
He's a bison,
Something
not
if
a
you don't.
horse.
It's a big cave this time. You specified it was huge, so
Also with very large plateau-like steps.
he can jump down.
Okay.
We now know we can wrap a rope around him and just.
We'll use
Yeah, I
the
mean, we've
full
just used the
system
block and
again.
tackle. Why not?
Okay. Then Grasha will lead you in through her various traps that she's set up. It goes like a good 20 or 30 feet in, and there's several traps that she has set up there that she leads you around. As we descend into the Blue Maw Cave. The cave opens into a cavern that seems to be lit from within. Blue crystal formations climb the walls and floors in dense clusters, thickest nearest the entrance, and so tightly packed in places that the stone looked encased in ice that's never melted. They pulse with a dim, sedate light, shadows that fall strangely, doubled and blue-tinged, moving with a glow that has no obvious source. The air is cool and mineral, faintly metallic on the tongue. The crystal formations creak as you pass, an almost organic sound, like the cave itself is settling around you. In the deeper shadows between the largest formation, something moves, something small and quick that's gone before you can get a closer look.
The crystals in this cave, do they look similar to that corrupted shard we were taking a gander in at?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that one thing. Spellbinder.
No, Amelia wasn't there either, so I can't just tell her to look at it. Yeah, check it out. How about a 6?
Oh yeah, all crystals look pretty much the same,
Can
right?
I make an Arcana check based on the description they gave me?
You can make one with disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Oh.
That's two natural 20s today I've lost.
These are not like Spellbinder. They seem to be natural, but there does seem to be some strange intelligence towards their formation. But not at the level of Spellbinder.
Does it look like these crystals have been excavated at all, or have they been ignoring them here?
Some of them have definitely been excavated off and carted away. They were of interest to Lohazet.
Looks like they wanted some, at least.
Oh, Amelia, you also think that the crystals are salt.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Some
walk
sort
up
of
to one, reach up, touch it with
Lightning
my
conductive salt.
touch it with my finger, and then put my finger in my mouth. Does it taste like salt?
Tastes like salt with a little zip.
Salty.
Ew.
Huh.
What?
We're just gonna do a loop. See if there's anything suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, stop there.
Okay.
Let's see. Jaya's going to be probably around here. Does Macro want to be anywhere? Let's face it, Macro can be anywhere.
On the ceiling, upside down.
Rev, you are muted if you are here.
Oh, he might have stepped away.
We lost
Yeah.
him.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Last time we ever saw Rev.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You out there, Rev? Guess I could at him. Not that that would help with much if he's not actually here. Well, we will move ahead here so we don't have to take too much long. As you go around, Eric, you see that the crystal formations aren't as solid as they look. There's cracks that you've originally spotted for natural fractures that split wider all of a sudden, and a strange beaked tentacle creature jumps out of the wall towards you.
Okay.
All around the cave, tentacles emerge from the rocks and lash at the nearest warm bodies with speed that belies their eyeless forms. You can roll initiative, please.
Do I sense intelligence from those tentacles? I still have sense thoughts active, so.
I need
Great
to start
question.
remembering this. Oh, good. It already gave it to
What do
me.
you mean it represents an actor that no longer exists in the world? Fuck you, game. What? How? What? I literally just rolled. Okay. That's going to be inconvenient. Very little intelligence. More than just barely above instinctual level.
Got it.
I am refreshing my page. It's Petron's initiative to not want to roll.
I will.
It still didn't roll, but I think he has it.
Put Rev here. Yep, he's on there. Not sure why it wasn't showing you. He got a 10.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go ahead and start the combat. Although, do we want to just... We could end it here. Rev's not going to be here next session anyways.
Depends how many bad guys there are.
7.
We can kill 7 with one blow, right, guys?
Okay.
We can start the fight either way. Somebody
You want
says,
me to
"Is that
control
right?"
mackerel?
Unless Rev comes back, we'll just have him conveniently outside the cave because he won't be here next session.
Works.
So it is Cad's turn. There are vague tentacles slipping in and out of the walls, but you can't quite see anything to attack. You do sense something in the wall there, yeah. But you can
Big
apparently
tentacles.
see it.
I mean, I can see the section of the wall where there are like tentacles slightly poking out, right?
Yeah, there's like glowing. So you could attack with them having cover.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Yeah.
5. All right. 12 slashing.
Why do you not have... Oh my god. What the hell? This is why you're telling me it didn't exist? You weirdo.
Because they're behind the walls.
No, they like don't have... They're here, but they don't have healths or anything suddenly. It's weird.
Hmm.
To reroll for initiatives. This is very annoying. I don't know why they just became like dispossessed of who they were. Really, really annoying.
Sorry, I ate them.
Hmm.
They were tasty.
Yum, yum, yum. Is this a sign to save it for next session?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that might actually be good.
If any of them roll before CAD, so it'll just be around without them acting. So it can only be on your benefit. And 3 of them did. Jesus. Okay. That was 12, you said?
Yep. And then he swung for a second time,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a 17 to hit.
17 will miss.
Okay.
With the
Because
cover
they
that
got
it
the
has.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they got their ass murdered.
All right. That's his turn.
Rune.
Damn, I see that one, but that's about it. Oh, never mind. I see a few more now. Yeah, I'm gonna charge this fella about right here-ish. Am I allowed to be right here?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You hit the crystal. Some of it breaks off.
I'm gonna swing again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rev is back.
Hey.
Yeah, hit one.
I hit him.
Hey, sorry about
They got into combat. I rolled initiative for you. Sorry about that.
One thing. Sorry.
Mhm,
Just a second. Immediately before I can choose one of the following effects. So I missed my first one, so I can't apply the 1d8 from Charger, I think. I'll put it in chat. I don't think I can, if I'm understanding correctly.
Correct. Yeah. I don't even apply
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, I think that's about all I can do right now. So I will end my turn.
Not gonna horn them.
It has to be pushed away, so I don't know if I can pull him out. So, I guess I could try.
We've let you do it before, so why not? It's fun.
Let's do it.
That is a 14.
He saves. All right.
Amelia.
Can I target these things?
You can target them. Their tentacles are like sticking out of the wall. They have cover.
Got it.
Ew.
You're a young girl. There's tentacles. Maybe it'll awaken something with you. You don't know.
Have we already done that in this game once?
Probably.
Targeting this one. Not that it fucking matters.
Unfortunately, due to the cover, that does not hit.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you roll a natural 6.
Yeah.
Where is my HUD? There we go.
Which one are you? Oh, it's that one actually. Really weird. Sticking its long, tentacly body out from the wall, it snaps its beak and tentacles at Rune. $19 is not good enough to hit Rune. I know, because I just gave you more AC. Idiot.
Thank you.
You
You're the
did
best.
that.
And a 3 is certainly not going to hit you.
No.
From the wall next to you guys bursts
Ew.
one of these delicious, wonderful little guys.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Aren't these the things that sound like a slur?
Maybe? Does a 17 hit Solaris?
Um,
If you want it to.
Yeah, hold on. I have a thing for this. I can make it hit me instead.
Oh,
So no, it's not hit.
what the fuck?
I guess. Yeah, they kind of sound like a slur.
It slaps you in the face with its tentacles, Eric, but they're not able to get a grip. It is Mackerel's turn.
Right. We. Oh. Things are everywhere.
They're in the walls, man. They're in the walls.
Mm, mm, mm. I'm going from these balls. Bonus action dash. Get a real active one. And attack me. $17.
That hits.
Cool. 14 force. Attack. I'm guessing that misses.
That does miss.
That will be Mac.
All right, Petrin.
Petrin is going to try to hit this thing with this hammer.
I'm expecting a 20.
I mean, it wouldn't be. Yeah, that's still ridiculous.
I'm not seeing the rolls. I don't.
Oh, weird.
Reload if you're not seeing the rolls. That just means
I did.
It's a 21.
Do it
Let me
again.
see
Your
if
client is desynced.
Hmm.
That's just a client desync. It just needs a reload.
I did after the initiative, but I'll do it again.
Do it again.
You can hit damage for him. That's all he's doing.
Okay.
While I reload.
Did 7 damage with his Warhammer.
Nice.
Okay, and then it's Petrin's turn, but then it's Eric's turn.
Okay. Eric will attack twice.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, you could see that.
Getting up, fucking showing up on my own squire, guys.
I mean, he is the main character of the story.
Oof. Well, okay. Surprisingly, that does hit.
A 14, okay. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Eric.
It
I know
failed
the
con
feeling all
save.
too well.
What did it roll?
8.
Okay, it fails. It is toppled. If it can be toppled.
I think that it can. Weirdly enough, don't have strange. You'd think an aberration wouldn't be able to, but it can.
And you know what? Bonus action, I'm gonna give Petron another attack. Because he's the only one doing stuff. Damn.
Of course, when Eric tells him to. That's when
it was me. I'm the problem.
Oh, no.
I pressed the wrong button for him to do his thing. I'll fix it. Solaris is going to dodge on his turn. That's Eric's turn.
Okay. JF. Hey, that's me. Well, he's going to move up here next to Cads and stab vaguely into the wall. Slicey. Roll 21. And then he gets another attack. Another 7 damage. 14 damage to this Grick. Slices the end of one of the tentacles off and it goes like a weird skittering noise. Out of the wall behind Cads jumps one of these creatures, just like ejects himself from the wall onto Cad's back. The 6 misses. Does the 21 hit Cads?
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
The tentacles wrap around your back. The beak misses, but the tentacles wrap around you. You are grappled by 4 tentacles and take 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Let's see, that's that one. Oh, they all have a turn right now. Isn't that convenient? And then one similarly launches itself from the wall across the room, slithers along the ground and rears up to beak at you, Amelia.
Why?
Because you're there.
I don't like it.
20 to hit with the beak.
Yep.
And a 11 to hit with the tentacles.
Well, the 11 misses.
You manage to avoid tentacles.
Oh,
Sure.
I'm so gricking happy.
But you are bitten into for 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Minus whatever bullshit you pull.
No bullshit. It's just the 10 hit points go first, you know.
That's true. And it is the top of the round. And we will end mid-combat here, because it is close to this.
That's okay.
Next game is the 1st of August, and I believe Rev will not be here for that session.
I will miss that, unfortunately.
And the Fate game is this next weekend?
Next Saturday, yes.
Yeah.
Fate one shot. But for now,
Thank you, everyone,
this.
for playing. And I hope you enjoy.